tip for Tradestation. So hopefully going forward it'll make it a bit easier. But so that's really good, and then you can see there was the move against us 50, and then it basically took off and has continued to move in the right direction, or move and get profitable. So if we were trading with that bigger stop we talk about, remember the 5 to 5:30 session I was talking about? I've been testing 5 to 5:30 on a 74 point stop, which is a pretty big stop. But what I've found is that is one of the most profitable times to trade using that stop, because you're giving yourself plenty of room to stay out of the noise of the market, because the market does get noisy at times, and it allows you to pick up the trend of the day. Now the trend of the day can be a very powerful thing, because what it's doing is it's allowing you to get into trades that are going to run for the day. So that testing that I did and I've uploaded to the website was for 6 months, 60 trades, so not a lot of trades. That's really not a lot of trades. The average losing trade, guess what? $740, or so it was about 600 actually. The average winning trade was around about either $12 to $1,800, or 12 to 15, I think it was. So a great reward to risk, and but it's almost, that type of strategy is almost, that's definitely for obviously a larger account, because you need to have a larger stop, so you're having more initial risk. But getting back to why we spoke about this in the first place, we definitely want to see how long the trades take to go to target or stop out, and how much they stop out. Now, if I draw that again and just work out where that trade stopped, where that trade may have stopped out, you'll see there that I'm a little bit unlucky, because I can't actually, it hasn't come up with the time and price. So you've got to be careful here. What you've got to do is, if you want those two things to appear on your chart, you've actually got to request those and then set the default. Otherwise you'll do what I did and think you've been really clever in setting it up, getting ready for a big testing session, and then realize when you go to actually start using it, it's not there, because it hasn't been set up as your default. So you definitely want to set that up as a default, so it always picks it up every time you test. Okay, so that's probably what we'll do. That's it on Tradestation, unless you've got any other questions. So anyone have any other questions as far as Tradestation tips and tricks and things we want to include?